Hello, dear Pisces. I will tell you today's horoscope for October 9th, 2024. A message of love, hope, and fortune awaits you. I know that heaven's blessings come for you. And the message for you on this day is the following. Hello, dear Pisces. I'll tell you today's horoscope. You have to ask yourself what you have done to deserve the love you now enjoy. You already know the answer, and it's very little. You have been blessed with the greatest of gifts, and that is why you cannot dare to waste it or despise it. Pisces, subscribe and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any video. Your ruler Neptune is in trine with Saturn, a positive aspect that neutralizes the retrograde effect of your ruler. Review your life and look for alternative solutions so as not to cause harm, but think about your sentimental reality and your right to be happy, Pisces. If you begin to feel that your love reality is a little disturbed, it's time to add new ingredients. Invent exciting situations and give it that touch of necessary mischief if you feel that your relationship is a little monotonous and boring. This way you will keep it fresh. Let yourself be carried away by the first phrases that come to mind and act spontaneously in your romantic relationship. In matters of love, you must be very delicate and combine your Piscean empathy with the sentimental reality that you are now living. Act with the sincerity that characterizes you, but also with sensitivity so as not to gratuitously hurt a person with whom you feel tied, in quotation marks, out of compassion. In health, a temporary discomfort could disturb you in the morning. Do not worry, because as the day goes by, you will recover, and in the evening you will feel like new, with a great disposition to spend a night full of excitement and joy. The good thing about these natives in terms of health is that they are strong people and resistant to illness. This does not mean that it will always be like this. From certain ages, things can change, and not only for you, but for everyone. Health problems may begin to appear as we grow, so to speak. At work. If you have suffered a mishap at work or have lost your job, or have had a similar difficulty in your family, do not worry, because most likely all of this will be for your good, and after the initial shock is over, something better will come. Today may be a somewhat hectic day at work. You may have an assembly or a meeting in which you will be successful. If you do not want to be involved in a complicated situation, it will be best to stay away from everything that does not give you a good feeling. Money and fortune. Do not worry about an unexpected setback in your economic life, because it is part of the growth process that you are entering into, and which in a few days you will have overcome with flying colors. You are in a good astral moment, and there will be money soon. And as this last quarter of the year develops, everything will improve. Today's astral rhythm. Sexual energy level, moderate. Dangerous tendency, confusing feelings. You should avoid postponing an important activity that you should have already done. Quote of the day. Stay away from those people who cause conflict and arguments wherever they go. They are a hindrance in your life. Relationship prediction. Today things will go very well if your partner is a water sign like yours or your opposite, an earth sign like Virgo. The relationship is very intense with Scorpio. The most tense relationship may arise with Aries or Sagittarius. Your current compatibility is good with water signs, and also with Virgo and Taurus, which are earth signs. If you are single, you will be amazed at how easy the issues of love that until now seemed very complicated and even unattainable begin to become. Special lucky number. Number 16. Color turquoise. Universal number for all signs 7. Your auspicious hours are given according to Eastern European Standard Time, and you must adapt them to your national time, 5:20 a.m., 6:55 p.m., and 9:25 p.m. The lucky numbers and chance are 7, 22, 30, and 35. This day you will notice the affection that you awaken in others. You will feel like going out and giving yourself a treat or two. It is the 12th sign of the zodiac and is ruled by the planet Neptune, which endows it with kindness, spirituality, mysticism, and sensitivity. It symbolizes the individual who wants to go beyond human limitations. People with a strong Pisces influence in their birth chart have a lot of imagination and intuition and are usually nostalgic. Spirituality and religion play an important role in their lives. They are in direct contact with the spiritual world where the principle of cause and effect has no validity. They have a strong social conscience. They like to help others in a completely selfless way, since they experience the suffering of others as if it were their own, sacrificing themselves for them. They are like seismographs capable of detecting everything that happens around them. They run the risk of not differentiating where their interests end and where those of others begin. Their desire to dissolve these boundaries is so strong that they can ignore their own needs to become slaves to those of others. Pisces are often dreamers. They sometimes have a hard time understanding that reality is not as they imagine it and prefer to remain in their fantasy world. They want to be saved and to save others. They run the risk of succumbing to all kinds of addictive behaviors. They have a great sense of unity about life and connection between people. Of the signs in square with Pisces, Gemini, and Sagittarius, Pisces can learn to get in touch with intellect and convictions. Pisces shares an aspect with the other water signs like Cancer and Scorpio. Cancer is very aware of the emotional plane, and Scorpio is aware of the existential plane. Pisces is aware of the interconnectedness of all existence. A good journey begins for you. It can be in your own life, within yourself, or simply a physical journey to another place, a destination that will bring you many good things and fill your spirit with new experiences. Pisces, subscribe and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any video. You have a strong desire to find your purpose in life and develop professionally. You are naturally sociable and excel in fields such as politics, medicine, and communication. You are a deep thinker who seeks the truth in life and enjoys expressing your ideas, but you must work on controlling your resentment and your character. Your goal is to get married and start a family, but after a breakup it is difficult for someone to forget you, and they often try to get back with you. Although you appreciate living comfortably, you do not give too much importance to material things. You must take care of your mental health and avoid problems related to a lazy bowel that can lead to weight problems. You will have an excellent week, with additional income coming from a second job or a successful investment. Take advantage of this extra money wisely. Pisces men may face conflicts due to their focus on professional prestige, to the detriment of their relationship. Your negligence can lead to a separation, so it is important to learn from your mistakes and not try to win back your partner, since he or she has found someone else. Pisces women will have an excellent emotional week, enjoying a stable and secure relationship. Take advantage of these days to share activities with the person you love. My dear friends, if you like our predictions, help us to be even better by becoming sponsors of the channel. All you have to do is click the thank you button, and with your help we will continue to grow. There will be no conflict of interest. It is a good time to raise changes or complaints in a good way. In the couple, it is an excellent day to plan the near future. Recognizing yourself as a complete human being, knowing your defects, helps you find your way in life, organize your journey, achieve your goals, and be happy during the process. Try to keep your plans realistic, as you have enough energy to carry out large undertakings. However, you are also sensitive and can quickly become disillusioned. Think of small, safe achievements and set out on the path. One achievement at a time, you will get where you want to go. Good news for your sign. You will have a good day, although at some point you may think that it is not the best of all. It is important that you watch your way of reacting to certain situations that will not be very pleasant. Tip: if you go for a walk, pay attention to what you do. Don't trip. It is possible that unpleasant news will knock on your door. It is important that you take things with maturity and never forget sanity. Remember that words hurt more than actions. Take things calmly and stop to think for a moment. You will learn to live with it. Do not be discouraged, Pisces. Your horoscope tells us that the triple conjunction and trine to Mars in the fourth house invites you to do your best to build a healthy family environment with strong ties that allow all your loved ones to progress. You must be very careful to avoid getting angry and overreacting with your family, since Neptune retrograde within your fourth house in Gemini can easily put you in a bad mood and, with it, lose control of yourself. Pay close attention to this. You have the opportunity to transform all that darkness that is lodged within you and give it a turn so that it serves as inspiration or fuel for the passions of your life, which, if they are of an artistic or sporting nature, will be of great help to you. Pay more attention to your surroundings. Maybe you haven't noticed, but your partner has been feeling a little abandoned for some time. Don't act indifferent. Today is a good day to go out for a walk with your partner. That would make him or her very happy. Go ahead and do it. This day, everyone will make you feel special, so take advantage of it. This is the time to have someone important in your life. Transmit all the good vibes you have to your loved ones, friends, and family. It's your day and everything will go great for you. You can greatly improve your well-being and the development of your energy and vitality by being more focused on your diet. If you overindulge in fats and sugars, your heart will probably suffer. Leo is in your sixth house and weakens your circulatory system. Don't skip your lunch, rest, and leisure times due to your interest in doing so many things simultaneously, as you could find yourself involved in a nervous problem. Don't let yourself be agitated or manipulated by anyone, and don't eat anything to finish quickly. Your health requires proper management, as these days you may notice an overload of negative energy in your body. Take care of your health, rest as much as possible to avoid injury. Outdoor activities will do you good. You have a great passion inside you that allows you to pursue your work goals with enthusiasm and a lot of attitude. This is a great help to you, and you can count on these qualities since Leo is the one who sits in your house of work. Pisces, try not to let your dedication to work take you too far away from your loved ones. Continue saving if you are doing so, and you will soon achieve your goals. You are worried about some matters that are not really that serious. You want to go out and have a good time, something that will not cost you much. In health, you will have a small physical decline, but it is nothing serious. Do not let yourself be carried away by stress. With peace of mind, you will be able to resolve everything better. You will be generating good profits and you will consciously focus on only one project at a time, since Aries gives you a lot of energy, but disperse your attention from the second house. Therefore, it is good for you to focus on a single project. The ups and downs of your financial life may have caused you some concerns in recent days, but fortunately now everything is behind you. From this day on, doors of money and fortune will open that will extend throughout the rest of the month of October. You are at a crucial moment in your life, Pisces, and depending on the path you decide to take, your future will completely change. Reflect daily, but make the decision without fear. If things do not turn out as you expect, you will always have the opportunity to change the path. It is much better for you to think about the pros and cons today, but do not judge the situation by the tiredness you feel now, because you could make a mistake. You should also start to think more seriously about the decision you have to make in the sentimental field, Pisces. You cannot delay it any longer. It is likely that you will feel overwhelmed and not find much sense in everything. In reality, it is your daily situation as a whole that makes you feel so negative about everything. Ask your partner for a little time, maybe he needs it too. This week will begin a rather complicated period at work for Pisces people. In recent weeks, there have been changes among the authorities of the company where you work. The person who is now in charge of your area forces you and your colleagues to work under a lot of pressure and demands. The atmosphere will become very tense. Therefore, one of your colleagues will propose complaining to the highest authorities of the company and expose the mistreatment they are receiving. It is better that you do not participate in this lawsuit because this person is very well connected and will not be removed from his position. Have confidence that time will put everyone in their place. In the financial and business field, it will be a very productive week. You will establish relationships with people who have a lot of experience and who will give you valuable advice to apply in your own initiatives. In the sentimental field, the Pisces man is determined to continue with a relationship that he knows perfectly well has no future. The person you have fallen in love with and you are not compatible. That is why most of the time you are together is wasted in arguments. The influence of Venus will help you to stop clinging to something that makes no sense. In addition, you will accidentally meet a person who will interest you a lot and will make the separation process less painful. For her part, the Pisces woman will live a magical week in the field of love. Relax and enjoy this moment. You do not need to pretend to be someone you are not. Have confidence in yourself, show yourself as you are, and you will see how the man you love will accept you. Virgo and Pisces, compatibility of signs in love, friendship, and work. Is your sign compatible with your partner's? Do you want to set up a business, and would you like to know how compatible you are with your partner? Is your sign compatible with your friends? Virgo and Pisces in friendship. When Virgo and Pisces start this type of relationship, they are the exact representation of what everyone expects from a good friendship. There will undoubtedly be some pros and cons, but it will be solid and balanced. From the beginning, Virgo and Pisces will feel mutual attraction as friends, and Pisces' intuition will confirm this. They have a lot of common qualities such as loyalty, sincerity, and their humanitarian sense. When the friendly relationship between Virgo and Pisces begins, they get to know each other deeply and greatly value having achieved this level of friendship. As for their differences, they know how to accommodate themselves perfectly and avoid any situation that makes them uncomfortable or that could alter the good vibes between them. Virgo and Pisces will always support each other and rarely argue, as they both have a high level of tolerance and understanding. Virgo will push Pisces to make his excellent ideas a reality, while Pisces will be able to understand Virgo better than anyone else, who always needs to be heard. They are complementary in some important ways. For example, Virgo values economic stability and comfort, while Pisces is a very spiritual sign that stands out for its simplicity and is content with feeling good about itself. Both will learn these transcendental values from each other. Virgo and Pisces at work. In this area, too, Virgo and Pisces will experience the best of understandings. The rational Virgo will find in the emotional Pisces the ideal work partner. In their work relationships, there will never be ambition or envy, and for this reason, together with their complementarity, they will be able to prosper to infinity, achieving everything they set out to do. Virgo is unwavering in his approach, but Pisces has much broader interests and a great capacity to generate resources when needed. This Pisces trait, which is more changeable and easily influenced, may initially confuse Virgo a little, but he will soon appreciate the numerous advantages that this provides him, and he will also know how to take advantage of them for the benefit of both. The success that either of them achieves in their task will be considered by both as a common achievement. Being so well matched in this matter will give them a great advantage over their competitors. They differ in that Virgo acts rationally to solve problems, while Pisces usually lets his intuition show him the solution. Virgo and Pisces will know how to organize their abilities so that they do not represent an obstacle, but a true philosopher's stone to achieve their highest objectives. Their common goal will be a job well done and productive. Conclusion of Virgo and Pisces at work. They will be excellent partners and will support each other to achieve their objectives. Today, Pisces, you find yourself swimming against the current, and although that may seem like a struggle, it is also indicative of your inner strength and your desire to discover something deeper within yourself. You are at a key moment in your life in which your emotions and thoughts are pushing you to explore new aspects of your personality. Perhaps you are discovering a more rebellious or nonconformist side that you had not previously allowed to come to light. You may feel the need to make drastic changes, both in your personal life and in your environment. And this was the horoscope of the day for you. Consider subscribing if you liked it. I hope this reading has helped and brightened your day. Blessings.